Good morning all of you. Today we are going to do the estimation of a 2-room building with front veranda using long wall and short wall method. So this is the plan of the 2-room building. You can see here there is a room of size 4 meter by 3.5 meter and another room of size 4 meter by 4 meter and a veranda of width 2.5 meter, and all the walls of these two rooms are of width 30 centimeter. Okay, and the width of the wall of veranda is of 20 centimeter width, and there are 4 RCC circular column of diameter 15 centimeter. Then we will move to the next diagram. This diagram is of sectional elevation CEFG. So this is the section which is drawn at C, then E, then F and then G. So this is the section. So this will show you first the veranda wall, then the entire width of the veranda, then the 30 centimeter wall, then the one door, shelf and the outer wall of the building, that is 30 centimeter. So this is the cross sectional detail of 30 centimeter wall. Okay, and this one is the cross sectional detail of 20 centimeter wall. Then there is another sectional elevation, half sectional elevation of section A, B, C, D. So this is the section which is prepared on A, B, C and D. So this sectional elevation will show you half sectional elevation and half front elevation. Okay. So now we will move to the first step, that is the calculation of center to center length of all wall. So here first we will go for center to center length calculation of the room. So this entire room is divided into 2 long wall and 3 numbers of short wall. So first we will go for the center to center length of long wall. So what will be the center to center length of long wall for the room? Okay, so this will be equal to 3.5 plus 1 wall 0.3 plus 4 then plus 0.3. That means half of the width of the wall on both the sides. That means 1 width of the wall. So this will be equal to 8.10 meter. So this is the center to center length of long wall. Then what will be the center to center length of short wall? So the center to center length of short wall, the in-twin dimension is 4 meter. On this side it is 4 meter. So center to center length will be 4 plus 0.3. That is 4.3 meter. So this is the center to center length of long wall as well as short wall. So see here, this is the long wall and this one is the short wall, 8.1 and 4.3. Then we will go for calculation of center to center length of long wall of front veranda. So here this one is the long wall of front veranda. Okay. So for that, as this wall is of 20 centimeter thick, so first we will go to the out of this veranda. So out of dimension of veranda is same as out dimension of this room. Out dimension of the room is equal to out dimension of the veranda. What is the out dimension? Out dimension. So this will be equal to 0.3 plus 3.5 plus 0.3 plus 4 plus 0.3. So this is the out dimension. So this is equal to, the total out dimension is equal to 8.4. But we require the center to center length. So center to center length of front veranda will be 8.4 is the out dimension. So from that we will subtract 0.1 on one side and 0.1 on the other side, as on both sides there is 20 centimeter wall. So half of the breadth of wall from both the sides. So this will be equal to 8.2. So this is the center to center length of long wall. Clear? Then we will go for center to center length calculation of short wall. So these two are the short wall. So the in to in dimension of the veranda is given as 2.5. So plus on one side there is a 30 centimeter wall. So we will add half of the width of 30. Then on another side there is a 20 centimeter wall. So we will add half of the width of the 20. So this will be equal to, how much? This will be equal to 2.75 meter. Clear? So the center to center length calculation of veranda wall is over. See here, this is the center to center length of long wall of front veranda 8.2. Short wall is 2.75 meter. So with this we have completed the calculation of center to center length of room as well as veranda. Now we will go for calculation of first item of work, that is earthworking excavation. So similarly first we will prepare the details of measurement form and write down serial number 1. First item is earthworking excavation. First we will go for calculation of quantity of excavation of room. Then we will go to the veranda. So first write down rooms. Then under room write down long wall. So what is the dimension of long wall? So for calculation of long wall, so these two are the long wall. So what will be the length of the earthworking excavation? So first we will go for long wall. So for long wall, with the center to center length of long wall, we have to add half of the width of the excavation on both the sides. So for this we have to go for the details of the foundation of 30 centimeter wall. So this is the 30 centimeter wall and this one is the foundation details of 30 centimeter wall. So from this you can see the width of the excavation, which is equal to your, as you know, the width of the foundation is equal to width of the excavation. So this width, that is 90 centimeter, is taken as your width of excavation. Okay. Therefore, with center to center length of long wall, we will add half of the width of the 0.9 by 2. Clear? On both sides. So center to center length of long wall is 8.1 plus 0.9 by 2 plus 0.9 by 2. Clear? So this will be equal to 9 meter. So this is the length of the excavation along long wall. Then we will go for the breadth. The breadth will be how much? The breadth will be 0.9 meter. And what will be the depth? So for depth, again we will go to the sectional part. So you can see here the depth will be equal to from the ground level up to the bottom of the foundation. This is the total depth of excavation, which is equal to 20 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30. So this will give you 0.9 meter. Clear? The total depth of excavation is 0.9 meter. So now we will move to the details of measurement form. So there are two numbers of long wall. Length is equal to, write down in the remark column, 8.1 is the center to center length. With that we will add half of the width of the excavation on both sides, which is equal to 0.9, 9, and breadth is 0.9, depth is 0.9. So by multiplying all these 4, we will get quantity as 14.58 cubic meter. Then we will go for the short wall calculation. Similarly, for short wall, with the center to center length, we will subtract short wall. From the center to center length of short wall, we will subtract half of the width of excavation from both the sides. Center to center length of short wall is 4.3 minus 0.9 by 2 minus 0.9 by 2, which is equal to 3.4. Clear? So number of short wall is how much? 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers of short walls are there. Let us move to the details of measurement form. This is a short wall. 3 numbers of short wall are there. So 3 length is 4.3 is the center to center length. From this subtract 0.9 by 2, 0.9 by 2, that is minus 1 width, that is 3.4, breadth is 0.9, depth is 0.9, which is same as your long wall. By multiplying all this, we will get the quantity along short wall as 8.26 cubic meter. Okay, now we will move to the veranda. So write down front veranda, then long wall. So for front veranda, long wall, so let us move to the plan. Now we will go for calculation of this wall, this long wall. Clear? So for calculation of long wall, with the center to center length of long wall, we have to add half of the width of the excavation on both sides. Okay. So for that we have to go for the sectional details. So in sectional detail, see here, this is the sectional detail of 20 centimeter wall or veranda wall. So see here, the width of this excavation in case of veranda is 70 centimeter. Okay. Therefore, with the center to center length of long wall, we will add 0.7 by 2 on both sides. So center to center length of long wall of veranda is 8.2. With this, we will add 0.7. 0.7 by 2 plus 0.7 by 2. That means 0.7. So which will give you length as 8.90 meter. So this is the length of the long wall. So breadth of the excavation will be 0.7. Clear? Then depth. So depth of the excavation is from ground level up to the bottom of the foundation. So here this is the ground level and this is the bottom of the foundation. So we have to add 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30. So this will give you 0.9 meter. So the depth in both the case in 30 centimeter wall, in 20 centimeter wall are same. Okay. So in details of measurement form, write down length as in the remark column 8.2 plus 0.7, that is 8.9, number is 1, breadth is 0.7 and depth is 0.9. So the depth of veranda wall is same as the 30 centimeter wall. Then by multiplying all these 4, we will get the total quantity along long wall as 5.61 cubic meter. So then we will move to the short wall. This is the short wall. There are two numbers of short wall. And mark here, the short wall is connected to one side a 30 centimeter wall, to another side a 20 centimeter wall. So in order to get the length of the excavation of short wall, from the center to center length of short wall, we have to subtract half of the excavational width of 30 centimeter wall, that is 0.9 by 2. And on from one side, we have to subtract half of the width of excavation for the 20 centimeter wall, that is 0.7 by 2. So from 2.75 is the center to center length of short wall. From that, minus 0.9 by 2. Minus 0.7 by 2. Clear? Which is equal to 1.95. So this is the length of the veranda short wall. So breadth and depth will remain same. Okay. See here, short wall, there are two numbers of short wall. So length is calculated by subtracting from the center to center length, that is 2.75, by subtracting half of the width of excavation of 30 centimeter wall and half of the width of the excavation of 20 centimeter wall. So this will give you the length as 1.95. Breadth is 0.7, depth is 0.9. Okay, these two will remain same, breadth and depth. So by multiplying all these 4, we will get the quantity as 2.46 cubic meter. Next, there are steps. So for this step, refer the sectional diagram. First see the plan. So this is the step. So for step also there is earthworking excavation. So in this section you can see this is the step and this one is the concrete work. So for which we have to go for excavation. So for this, first we have to calculate what will be the length of this excavation. So see here, what is the length of the last step? So for the calculation, we have to find out what is the length of the final step. So this is the length of the first step, that is 2.7 meter. Okay, and in the cross section, see here, the width of the step is how much? 1 meter. Okay, so here the step is given as, this is the step 2.7. so the concreting work is done like this. Okay, so for concreting work we have to do the excavation. So this is 2.7 and the concrete work is done 0.1 meter in excess on both sides. So this will be equal to 2.9. Okay, so so length will become 2.9, breadth is 1 meter, given as 1 meter, and depth is you can see here, the depth is this is the ground level. So depth is how much? Up to the bottom of the foundation, from the ground level up to the bottom of the foundation. So this is 0.15 meter. Clear? 15 centimeter is given. Therefore the depth is 0.15 meter. Now we will move to the steps. Write down step number 1. Length is equal to, with the first step, that is the length of the bottommost step is 2.7. so with this we will add 0.1 meter on both the side. So 0.1 plus 0.1, so this will be equal to 2.9 meter. Breadth is 1, depth is 0.15. Then by multiplying all these we will get the total quantity of step is equal to total quantity of excavation for this step is equal to 0.44 cubic meter. So with this we have completed all the excavation work. So now we will add all these quantities. So first room long wall short wall, then baranda long wall short wall, then step. So after adding you will get the total quantity as 331.35 cubic meter. So this is all about for today's class. In the next class we will go for calculation of concrete work in foundation. Thank you.